Hello, my name is Jude and I will be your host for today's episode, and I am here with a very special guest here to talk about our upcoming drag show. Give it up for Elaine. I said give it up. Give it up for Elaine.
More.
Okay. So, hello, how are you doing today?
I'm a little tired from all the planning and the working, but you know,
I see.
okay.
Okay, so my first question is so what is the drag show?
The drag show is an event that we have cultivated for the last 3 years. It's our third year doing it. And it started off as a sort of protest to the anti-drag laws that were getting passed, and are still getting passed, of course. They started a few years ago, and we were like, we're not okay with this. And so we took this thing that was like an idea for a while and turned it into a real drag performance that takes place here at our school by students, for students, you know.
Awesome. That kind of brings me into my next question, who can participate? Who can be in it?
Anybody that goes to River City High School. It is open to all students, boys, girls, and anything in between or outside or on the separate realm of existence. Literally, anybody can do it. You come and you pick a song and we'll do the rest.
Awesome. Okay, so this sounds like a lot of work. So who puts on all of this? Who's in charge of all of this?
In charge is, of course, our advisor. Hook. Oh. I should not say his first name. He is a high school teacher. Our advisor, Mr. Hook. And then, of course, the person who lets us use our theater space, Mr. Hanks. Mr. Hanky Poo, of course. And then after that, in charge is the co-presidents of the General Health Club, which is me, Elaine, and who else?
I wonder who it is. Okay, next question. So it sounds like a lot that happens, the drag show. There's a whole production. So what does a normal, your average drag show look like from what you've seen?
On the actual day?
On the actual day from the past years, what's the average one look like?
Including the before and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we call our performers and our crew people, makeup and anybody who wants to get involved with that, lighting, 2 hours before the show actually starts. The performers head backstage to get their outfits and their hair and makeup on and done, and then the technicians head inside to check all their pre-show stuff. It's a lot of fun. The backstage areas are always a lot of fun. It's laughing, it's joking, there's music playing, we're all feeling the vibes of this fun, huge performance we're about to put on. So it's a lot of self-expression. And then the actual show is a series of performances with the co-hosts, wonder who that is, in between giving little bits and gags. We have a couple more fun things planned this year as little extras, since we're building on the past couple events. But generally, it's a lot of fun. It's performing, it's music, it's singing, it's clapping, it's dancing. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. You kind of answered my next question, which is we've done this twice before.
Yes.
What makes this year different?
We are going bigger. Much bigger. In our sophomore year, which is my sophomore year, we put on the first one. We had big dreams and 2 weeks, and so none of those big dreams ended up happening. Our second year, there was more, but it was still stressful. We didn't have a hold on ourselves as high school students or on how to plan a big event. We had not really been a part of many big events. But this year, we have more experience under our belt. We've planned things. I've directed and stage managed things, and so I know kind of how to run an event. This year, we have a bigger stage. The stage decorations are a lot bigger. There's spoiler alert, for anybody who wants to come on the day. We have disco balls, we have a piñata, we have a big hanging, themed, thing. We have murals on the wall. We have so many things.
I mean, I guess there's one thing you could share with what is the theme.
The theme for this year's drag show is Pink Pony Club. Now, do you recognize that name?
I do, but I just don't remember where.
It is a hit chaperone song from her album, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, I think it's called.
Love Pink Pony Club.
Yes, Pink Pony Club. It's a song about dreams. It's a song about futures. And so really what you can expect to see from this drag show is a lot of dreams, a lot of futures, a lot of fun. In your wildest dreams, whoever you want to be, you can be at this drag show.
Awesome. So, from what I've seen and from what I've done, these drag performers, they wear a lot of makeup.
Yes.
A lot of makeup. So for you and what you do, because I know you perform,
Of course.
how much makeup do you go through?
It is a spectrum. So, you know, some people's drag makeup is a little like less eccentric and some people's are a lot more. I am planning to go way bigger than I have in the past years. When we first started this, I had no experience with drag. My co-host, whoever that may be, did have a lot more experience than me, and so kind of took the wheel on that one. I didn't do much my first 2 years. This year it's gonna be big. Also this year, we do have a makeup artist, which we are going to have. It's bring your own makeup, of course, but we will have a makeup artist backstage to be helping do the performer's makeup. And so I, with the help of that person, I'm gonna go big and wild and probably use a lot of makeup.
So I see that there's a lot of really positive and powerful messages, and especially maybe with the climate now, why is drag so important?
Drag in its truest form is self-expression and truly an act of defiance. It is a scream against those who treat people as other, and it is in your face telling people, I will not give up who I am. And I think it is so important in today's day and age, saying I'm an old senior, but seeing, especially for high schoolers, how there's already so much societal pressure to be perfect and be this and that. The trends change so fast and you have to do all the right things in order for people to accept you. I think it's important to have at least some space that's telling you, don't, be who you want to be and be what makes you you. And so I think drag is so important for those reasons.
Wow, that was really powerful. Thank you for that. So this show sounds super fun. You gotta tell us when the show is. You gotta tell us when this is. Oh my god.
No, I know it. It's it's either the 6th and 7th or the 8th and the 9th. It's the 6th. It just came to me magically. So March 6th and 7th at 6 p.m. We will be putting on 2 rehearsals. There is 50
rehearsals.
Nope. 2 shows, 2 performances. We'll be putting on 2 performances on the 6th and 7th of March at 6 p.m. There are over 50 seats in the audience, under 60, over 50, in the audience. And then there's an extra 8 seats that are special advanced seats. Those are $3, but otherwise, free.
So how do we get to see it? What do we do to be able to
So
watch?
For students who are watching this right now, in the future, you can look at your announcements that are shown in second period. There is what are they called? Slides. There is slides in the announcements that have a little QR code. Put up your phone with the QR code and tap it. And then it's just going to ask you a couple of simple questions like how many people are coming, if you want to put multiple people in one thing, what day do you want to come, and stuff such as that. It will give you your confirmation, and then you show up to B building. There's 2 big double doors. You'll be able to see it because there will be a bunch of decorations.
I would assume it's a drag show. You gotta drag out the room.
Yes, you'll be able to see where it's at. You show up, you go to the table and be like, hey, I got seats. They're like, okay, cool, you got seats, and you head in and you sit down. It's that easy.
Awesome. This sounds so fun. Okay, so thank you so much for that. I have one final question for you.
One final question.
Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs?
Yes.
Well, when will you wear wigs? Is that a wig?
No. This is a hat.
What's a hat? What's a hat?
Girl.
Anyways.
I do wear wigs.
You do?
I might be wearing a wig for the drag show.
I won't. I worked hard for this hair. Anyways, well, thank you so much for...
Absolutely. Can I go?
Wow, okay. I was gonna give you a very fun, kind send-off, but I'll still do it because you're cool and whatever. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you for talking about the drag show. It's super cool, super fun, and very important now. And thank you.
Absolutely. I just have a meeting with RuPaul.
RuPaul?
He'll be
RuPaul?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be there. So I just kind of gotta go meet him. Yeah.
Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
Hello, class. Now, all of you. Today we're gonna learn about strutting. Pay close attention to my technique. Are you ready? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Now watch. Stride, cross, stride, turn. Again. Stride, cross, stride, turn. Did everybody get that?
Well,
good. Now go. Come. Oh no. Is that your try? Horrible. Terrible. Get off. Get off. Go. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Can I see someone good? Please.
No.
Ah! Oh. Beautiful. Wonderful. Eccentric. Oh, you do what you have to do. Oh, it's beautiful. I've never seen something so good before. You are my best student. Yay. You, go. Go.
Ugh, they always take the spotlight. Prodigies, man.
well, thank you so much. And it looks like that is our episode for today. Would you like to plug anything into this?
Yes, actually. So you can find us and any drag show information at RCHS_Gender Health Club on Instagram if you're wondering anything about that, and about our general meetings and how you can help with the drag show, things like that. And then look out for posters around the school for drag show information.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can find more of us on this YouTube channel and on at RCHS Productions, the Instagram, and rchsproductions.com. Thank you.